So wat 'n maand gelede het ons gepraat oor die drinkbaarheid van water hier in Suid-Afrika. En toe het ons te hore gekom van 'n projek genaamd Rotary Safe Water Project. Hulle gaan uit hul pad om water vir almal drinkbaar en veilig te maak. Kom ons verwelkom vir Tony Davidson. Tony, Rotary Safe Water Project.
Yes.
Hoe gaan julle te werk?
Can I speak English?
Yes, of course.
How it works is, so we are really worried as Rotary, we're really worried about water as a human right and access to clean and safe water. Imagine waking up every morning, we just automatically go to a tap and switch it on, and there the water comes out of the tap clean, and we don't even have to worry about it. But in many communities, there's such a problem about the water that they do drink, is that water might be contaminated with germs or taste terrible, and that's how you start to laugh, and the quality of life is bad. So Rotary is about enhancing quality of life. And so what our project is about installing water filters into communities who do not have access to clean and safe water.
En in watter areas werk julle?
So we've worked all over Southern Africa, mostly in the Western Cape, around Cape Town, in the wine farms around Stellenbosch and Franschhoek. We've put water filters in Namibia, we've put water filters in Shlishlui, and in various other places around Southern Africa.
Wat is 'n filter?
So a water filter is manufactured by an organization called Vestergaard, and these water filters are units of about 2 litres, and you pour the water into the top, the dirty water into the top, and through gravity the water filter takes out all the nasty germs and changes the taste, and then the people open a little tap at the bottom and they get out the clean and safe water.
Wow. En hoeveel kos so 'n filter?
So these filters cost about 550 Rand each.
Dis baie geld.
So it is quite a lot of money, so for the average person to buy it, it's not easy, and that's why Rotary comes to the party and buys these filters and helps to install them into communities.
Sure.
Hoe lank hou so 'n filter?
So these filters last about 3 years. They can manage at least 18,000 litres of water each. So there you put one of these in a household of 4 to 6 people, and they'll get 3 years of good, clean and safe water out of that filter.
Sjoe, dit klink vir my baie interessant. Dis my net so lekker. Waar kry julle die geld om die filters te kry?
So Rotary raises money, and we've been very fortunate to develop a relationship with Relate, who make bracelets for many other organizations as well. And interestingly, Relate actually worked with an overseas Rotary club in Miami, actually, where they worked with Vestergaard putting filters in Haiti after they had that major problem there. And then I heard about that Relate was making these bracelets to raise funds for an overseas country. I said, that's crazy. It's something that we need to do in South Africa. So I spoke to the organisers of Relate, and we started creating the project in South Africa, and hence we got it going here. So Relate are our major funder of our project. Yeah.
En ek is bly jy het nou vir Relate genoem, want ons het hulle hier, dit is gemeenskaplike vriende van ons ook, ons het hulle voorheen ook hier op die program gehad, en ons weet hulle maak die armbandjies wat mense kan koop by verskillende winkels, en dis dan geld wat, ingesamel word.
Yes, some bracelets for each of you.
Okay, dit is allemaal nou.
So these are Rotary Safe Water bracelets.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
En dan is daar van die geld wat na julle toe kom. So ons het eintlik vanaand vir Taljaard hier van Relate Bracelets. So kom ons verwelkom hom asseblief. Baie welkom. So verduidelik gou weer, hoe werk hierdie bracelets?
Baie dankie, dis lekker om hier so te wees. Basically, kan ek dit in Engels doen as dit okay is? So, as ek jou dan kan gebruik. So elke bracelet vir my wat baie belangrik is each bracelet goes through 3 hands before anyone gets it. So the biggest part for me is once someone gets the bracelets, we've got Gogos and Tatas in the senior centres that create the bracelets, and it comes to our head office where we've got a younger demographic of people that finish the bracelets, package it, get to know the distributions and all of that, and then finally it goes through a last set of hands, it checks and sends it all throughout the world. So every single bracelet improves 3 lives and the families that are around that. And then on top of that, we get to partner with fantastic organizations such as Rotary Save Water. And, and that makes a big difference. Actually, the partnership started in 2012 when the person that created the Life Straw approached us for funding, and we then introduced them to Dr. Tony. And from there, what happened is we've raised 650,000 rand and almost 65,000 bracelets sold. So it's been a great partnership.
Sure, ja, dit wil gedoen wees. En jy het nog 'n geskenk vanaand vir Tony.
Ja, ons het.
Ja, nou goed, ek gaan jou toelaat om die boodskap te gee.
Baie dankie. So, on behalf of us, it's been a fantastic year as per usual, and we've managed to raise almost just under 60,000 rand. So, so we've got a check here that we'd like to hand over to you.
Ja, sê, dis net vir julle. 56,000 rand, Tony. Tony, wat wil jy sê?
I'm flabbergasted. This is fabulous. Our wonderful collaboration with Relate has been brilliant. They've supported our project through thick and thin. And thanks again for coming to the party.
Thank you for your work. It's life-changing work.
Baie dankie. Nog 'n lekker applaus vir hulle asseblief. Dit is eintlik meer as 100,000 filters, is dit reg?
Ja.
Sjoe, dis baie.
Dit is 100,000.
Hooplik baie meer op pad ook.
Ek hou daarvan. Maak net seker jy koop jou bandjie, daai het jy dit. Om meer uit te vind oor die Late bracelets, gaan asseblief na die adres op die skerm. Met vol hart is dit nou tyd vir ons om te groet, maar net tot volgende week. Dankie vir die heerlike saamkuier. Totsiens.